Hi, this is Michelle. I'm working on the 2022 Bucilla Beaded Elegance Ornaments. If you think these are pretty on the cover, wait till you see them in person. These are really big ornaments, shaped, all sides are decorated, little tassel that you make at the bottom. These are really pretty. I added a little bit of color, just a little Aurora Borealis sequins and beads, just a little bit of color. You get the gold ball beads in the kit, you get the little pearls, you get the rickrack trim, you get metallic floss. So you get all this. I added a little extra to the tassels here too, but for the next one, for the second ornament, I'm going to show you how to do the tassel. I had a question from someone who, I don't know if she's getting ready to put these together or if she already has started. I promised I wouldn't say her name, but she was thinking of leaving the little tassel off at the bottom just because she wasn't sure how to make it. She didn't want to mess it up, but I told her I'd do a video, and then I thought, well, I'll just share it with everybody. So it's pretty easy. Just follow the instructions. So it tells you to make the tassel. You're going to thread your beading needle. That's the small eye needle that you get in the kit with one strand of gold. You can double it. So here's what it tells you to do. So you're going to attach the floss at the bottom of the ornament. So kind of try to hide your knot somewhere. So this is the front of my ornament. So I'm going to try to kind of hide my knot sort of in the back here. It's kind of hard to get through there. There's cardboard or poster board. What I do is I save the piece that comes with the kit, and then I just cut from that. Like, this has a wrinkle in it, but I cut from the nice side. Little bit of cardboard. This one has cardboard top and bottom all the way, you know, from the top to the bottom. This one has cardboard in the center. The cardboard really kind of helps you, you know, keep the shape. And when you put this rickrack trim on, you just slip stitch with the gold. So the cardboard does really help to be in there, because that's the only thing I found. It was a little bit challenging. It wasn't hard. It was a little challenging because the rickrack, you know, is so hard to get your needle through. But it is possible. But that cardboard really does help in here to keep it shape. And I stuffed these like crazy. I used a lot of stuffing. Okay, so I hid my knot in the back there. So I've got my gold coming through. It tells you to do that. And then it says, with a threaded needle, pick up 2 gold beads. So the big gold ball beads that you get in the kit. So pick up 2 of those. And I'm going to make this just like it says. I'm not going to add anything extra this time. Like I did on the other one, I added some of the Aurora Borealis sequins to it. So pick up 2 gold beads and then 7 pearls. So we're going to get 7 pearls here. 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's my 7 pearls. Next, we need 3 more gold beads. So pick up 3 more. 2, 3. Okay, and then it tells you to skip over the 3 gold beads and insert the needle back in the bottom pearl, continuing up to the top pearl. So pull your beads all the way to the end, so that the first 2 gold balls are right up there at your ornament. So we're going to skip over the bottom 3 and go back up through the 7 pearls. While you're doing that, make sure your gold beads at the top stay at the top. So pull that through, and it kind of makes like that cute little, oh, like on the other one that I showed. They're like in a little cluster there at the bottom. So if you slip it like I just did, just pull it through. Pull all of them through till it goes back up. Okay, so it's back up. All right. Then we're going to pick up 7 more pearls. So once you've got your floss coming out the top of your first 7 there, we're going to pick up 7 more pearls. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And take those to the top and get your 3 more gold. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 more. Take them up, do the same thing again. Skip over your gold. Go back up through your white. So I'm back up through. Pull that. Pull a little tight to get that cluster down there. All right. Now you're gonna make 1 more because this has 3. So 1 more, so we're gonna go back and grab 7 more pearls. Oh, 2 are stuck together. That's okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and take those to the top and get 3 more gold. These 3 are all stuck together. We'll just pop my fingernail in there and take them apart. So 3. And now this time, we're gonna go back up. We're gonna skip the 3 gold, go back up through all 7, and then go through the first 2 gold beads that we did. So we're gonna like anchor this at the top. So skip over the gold, hold those 7 up there as close as you can. Get all 7 of them on there. And then go back up through your 2 gold at the top. Make sure you don't get any knots in your floss, like I just did. Easily taken out. Pull it through. You get that little cluster at the bottom. And then you're going to anchor your tassel. And I'm going to go right back through to the back like I did. You know, I'm going to knot it in the back like I did at the beginning. Make a couple knots back here. Don't catch your tassel there. Pull it tight. Get 1 more little knot here just to make sure. I don't want to lose these. And then when you cut it, you can even, just to make sure it's secure, it doesn't say this in the instructions, but a lot of times I'll use my fray check on a knot just to make sure it stays. So just on the knot that I just made, and then maybe the one that I did first, put a little fray check on it. You just need a tiny little bit. And the second ornament is done. You got the little tassel hanging there. One thing I noticed looking at the front cover, like, you can make, I know a lot of people don't use the instructions. You can make these without even looking at the instructions if you want. But if you do that, you're gonna miss one really big detail. There's cording, white cording that you make, and you do the couching. And you add the white cording to your edges here, and it just finishes off the ornament and gives it a really nice edge. It tells you in here too, but see on the front cover you don't really notice it, but it's a really nice detail, and it really makes it look finished. So you want to look over the instructions. I always, when I started these, I read everything through first, and then I started putting the ornament together, because looking at the front cover, I didn't even realize that there was cording on the edges. And plus you need to know where to put that cardboard or poster board. So here's the first two. I'm going to get started on the third one. So if you think that these little tassels are difficult and you want to leave them off, I wouldn't. It really adds to the ornament, and you won't be sorry that you took the time and did that for these ornaments, because they do take some time, but they are so pretty and so worth it. Each one has taken me about 6.5 hours to make, but they're so pretty and I love how big they are. So there you go. There's how you make the little tassels on the Bucilla Beaded Elegance Ornaments. Have fun.